Now, let us understand more about events. Events are nothing but any pre planned meeting or a site visit or a callback which you can schedule with the lead and complete them accordingly. Now, there are multiple ways through which you can schedule an event, which we have already covered in the other section. Site visits. Let's say if you want to schedule any site visit for a lead, wherein they can come to the site, see the sample flat, and take the discussion ahead. You can schedule site visit from the event scheduling modal. All you need to do is just select the date and the time when you want to schedule the site visit. It can be in person or virtual. You can also add the duration when you want the reminder, and you can add notes which will help you to remember more about the conversation, and you can accordingly take the discussion ahead. And once you have done all the details, click on schedule site visit. It will be scheduled on the sales app and you can complete it accordingly. Follow up is another event which you can schedule with the lead, wherein you want to have any telephonic conversation. Let's say you spoke to a client, he or she is busy, so you want to schedule a call back. Or a lot of times you can also schedule a follow up to take an update post any site visit or meeting. Again, on the event scheduler screen, you'll have an option to select the correct date and the time when you want to schedule the follow up, the duration of the call, when you want a reminder, and the note to help you to understand or remember more about the particular call. And you can click on schedule follow up. There's one more option, face to face. Now, face to face can be in person or virtual. This is generally if you have any outbound meeting scheduled with the lead. Once you click on the face to face tab, you can select the date and the time when you want to schedule the meeting. It can be in person or virtual. If it is in person, you can also add the destination where you are meeting the client and the duration and the reminder, and you can schedule any face to face meeting with the lead as well. Now, there are multiple ways in which you can schedule event on the sales app. First, on the home screen, if you don't have any event scheduled for the day, there is a schedule now option. You can click on it. It will give you an event scheduler screen on which you can just enter the client name, number, the date when you want to schedule the event, and the time. Please ensure that the current date and time is selected because you will receive notifications as per the date and time which you have set. You can select the duration. You can also add when you want the reminder, because once you start using the sales app and once you start interacting with the lead, there is a possibility that you have a lot of events. It will be difficult for you to keep a manual track of it. That's why you can set a reminder as per your requirement, which will come on the sales app itself, so that you don't miss out on any of the events. Then you have an option to add a note. You can add any details which will help you or which will help you gather any insight about the event which is scheduled. Second option, you can go on the lead card. Just next to the move status option, there is a calendar option. Click on it. It will open the event scheduler. And here also you will have an option of follow up, face to face, and site visit. Then you can go back. You can click on the lead. There you have a tab to schedule new. You can click on any of the event as per your requirement. There is one more way on the sales app through which you can schedule the event. Just next to the home button, there is a calendar option. Now, this will give you a calendar view and it will also let you know which slots is available as per your scheduled events. And you can use it to ensure that none of the events are overlapping with each other. Now, I don't have any event schedule, but once you have event schedule, you will see in this calendar format here, there is a plus button. You can click on it. Once you click on it, it will again open an event scheduler. Let's say I want to schedule a site visit. Just select the name of the client with whom you want to schedule the site visit. Again, select the date and the time, in person or virtual, duration, and you can add any notes as per your requirement. Now, that's not enough. There is one more way on the sales app through which you can schedule an event. And this is the most effective way as well. Let's say you have connected with any client via call. And after every call, you'll get a after call modal. Now, after call modal screen will help you in not just planning an event as per your requirement. Also, you can update various details. You can add notes. You can share project details. In some scenarios, you can view the lead details, and you can also use Marcus Whale if you want to mark this lead as not interested. Once you have completed with the event management, It is very important to also understand that in few cases, there is a requirement that the event is not being completed. So you do have an option to cancel or reschedule the event as per the requirement. At the same time, once the event is completed, you can use the mark as an option to complete the event as well. I'll take a scenario wherein I have a follow-up schedule for 1:12 p.m. today. But let's say the client is not available at that particular time and he is asking me to reschedule that event. Here there is a reschedule option. It will open the event scheduler. Just select the next date and time when you want the event to be rescheduled, and you can click on schedule follow up. It will be rescheduled to the new time. Similarly, you can also reschedule or you can cancel an event in terms of a site visit or a face to face. Just click on the site visit or the face to face button. If you notice over here, the mark is done option is grayed out because we are still start the site visit. Once the site visit is started, you will have that option. At the same time, at the bottom, there is a cancel or a reschedule option. Now, let's say if you want to cancel the event, it will also ask you the reason why you want to cancel the event. In most of the cases, you can use the reschedule button if the client is not ready to come at the time which has been promised earlier, or if there is a change of plan. You can click on the reschedule option and you can change the timing as per your requirement.